Hey, welcome to Afternoons with Amanda on Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network. 330 to go. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about that weather for tonight. Cloudy skies, maybe seeing a little bit of snow showers in the overnight hours after midnight, most likely. A low around 15 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy, again, more snow showers and a high of 30. If it's anything crazy and chaotic or like expected to see a large amount of snow, you can guarantee that you'll find that info on our social media pages. So make sure you're following us to stay up to date with everything going on weather-wise. All right. Let's get into your news. This story, absolutely crazy, coming out of the city of Akron with Spring Hill apartment complex. And I don't know if I'm right on this or not, but was that the one that LeBron grew up in? Spring Hill apartment complex made its way into the news recently because of bug infestations were causing the United States Postal Service to refuse to deliver mail to the building. Absolutely horrendous conditions. The cockroaches all over the place. It has been a ridiculous story. Happy to see that the city of Akron has responded and provided an update on what's going on with Spring Hill apartment complex. In a statement from the city of Akron, they said recently residents' concerns at Spring Hill Apartments were brought to the attention of Akron's Housing Compliance Division. These reports included roaches in the mailroom and throughout the apartments, causing the United States Postal Service to temporarily pause mail delivery to the complex. Additional reports included mold and general safety and welfare concerns of tenants. City of Akron responded immediately to inspect the premises and issue repair orders to the building management. Akron officials have also met with building management in person to discuss the conditions of the complex, connect them with USPS to expedite the return of mail delivery to the complex, and create a flow of communication with residents. Additionally, and now this is important because the city is really pushing to get this stuff done, Akron officials shared a tenant inspection with the tenants of the building so that any tenant with unresolved maintenance or repair issues in their unit can get an inspection conducted quickly. Officials have already issued orders to comply for the pest control problem. Trash in the compactor areas, a broken elevator, and mold found in 2 units. These orders include finding a source of the mold and remediating that issue so as not to cause future problems. According to Spring Hill Apartments, they've already contracted a new pest control service, but I will, of course, keep you updated as this story continues to develop. I could not imagine being a human being and being treated as if I don't matter and I don't deserve to have a clean space. So definitely that story was very shocking. Big warning to you, there is a bit of a scam alert coming out from the fiscal officer, Kristen Scalise, CPA, CFE. She's warning residents of a fraudulent website that's falsely representing itself as an official website of the Summit County Fiscal Office. The only official website, keep this in mind, for the Summit County Fiscal Office is fiscaloffice.summitoh.net. The fake website falsely identifies itself as the Summit County Auditor. That's going to be your first clue because Summit County itself does not have a standalone county auditor's office or a designated auditor website. So listen, if you're ever unsure, like just don't, right? It's going to be your best bet. It's time for your McDonald's Feel Good story of the day. You know what makes me feel good? The Olympics make me feel good. This segment of good news, by the way, is sponsored by your locally owned McDonald's. Follow along for Grimace sightings. Oh yeah, that's really going to happen. And deals at McDonald's of Northeastern Ohio on Facebook and Instagram. So go follow those social media pages before you start missing out on really fun stuff. So Ohio native Red Gerard has made it all the way from Rocky River, Ohio to the Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. Red will compete or did compete today in men's big air and slope style snowboarding qualifying events. The Olympics are not new to Red, though. He's competed in both the 2019 and 2022 Olympics, where he finished 5th in the world in big air. Best of luck to Red as he finishes qualifying events and moves on to compete for hopefully gold on Sunday. I love seeing a local person doing any of this exciting stuff. Olympics, American Idol, Star Search is back. Like, get out of here. I don't care. If you're local, I want to follow your story and I'm going to cheer you on. Speaking of the 2026 Milan Cortina Winter Olympics, they're in full swing with early competition featuring ongoing mixed doubles curling, women's ice hockey matchups, USA versus Czech Republic today, and training sessions for alpine skiing and luge. The opening ceremony is scheduled for tomorrow, February the 6th at 2 p.m. Eastern. You can catch, I love the opening ceremony. You can catch that on NBC, Peacock app, and more. I'm very excited for that, actually. Cleveland Cavaliers dominated their last game, defeating the LA Clippers 124-91 on Wednesday night. The game was highlighted by a blockbuster trade announced just hours earlier. Yes, people are freaking out. The Cavaliers acquired James Harden from the Clippers in exchange for Darius Garland. The new version of the Cavs will take on the Sacramento Kings on Saturday in Cali. Tip-off 10 p.m. Eastern. This is just one of very many photos we saw of the team saying their goodbyes, and you can tell that there was serious camaraderie there. Hank the Tank asked me if I was going to be boo-hooing about Darius. It's a business move, okay? I have had my heart broken by this team enough times that it just doesn't happen anymore. So no, I'm not going to boo-hoo over anybody. The only thing that will make me boo-hoo is if we win another championship. Okay. All right, let's talk about events coming up this Saturday at the Robbins Theater. It's Wish You Were Here, the sights and sounds of Pink Floyd on their great tour in the sky. The show's at 7:30. You can get your tickets at etix.com. Wish You Were Here is a nationally, internationally even renowned Pink Floyd tribute. And something really cool that they do is they put on a fundraiser about every year and a half or so that benefits Akron Children's Hospital. So, and specifically the pediatric palliative care unit, which is such a tremendous thing. So anytime I can support these guys, I really try to. So yeah, definitely etix.com for that show. All right, the Akron Public Library is hosting another virtual cooking class online, this time with my girl, Chef Monica Barrios of La Reina Boricua, which is perfect because, you know, we're all trying to figure out what we're doing with this Puerto Rican food now. We've all had ourselves enticed by it, and you want to make it at home because La Reina Boricua is only open 2 days a week. Here's what you can do, okay? Virtual event is Thursday, February the 12th at 6 p.m. You want to go ahead and register early because they're going to have food kits that you're going to have to pick up at your nearest Akron Public Library, so that way you have the food you need to make it. This class in particular, Monica is going to teach how to make apple empanadas, which, oh my God, doesn't that sound so good? You can go to akronpubliclibrary.org for more information and to get yourself registered for this really awesome event. I think the next thing she should teach us is tostones. I saw somebody else on the 330 to go crew got themselves, of course, now I'm going to forget what it's called. It's not a banana. You know what it's called. I know you're screaming at the screen right now what it's called, but I can't remember. I know that if you squish it and fry it and squish it and fry it again, it becomes a tostone. So that's what we're working on in this household. Anyway, have your event featured on our broadcast. You can just email me, amanda@330togo.com, and make sure you catch my girl Jess with the 330 to Go morning show Mondays and Wednesdays right here on Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network, 330 to Go. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the entertainment that's going to be on Sunday, whatever that might be for you. I know what I'll be watching. And I'll catch you guys back here on Tuesday.